after 9 PM you'll get a fixed penalty notice.
Look at this out the window. Woohoo!
Well, let's go and check this Chinese out, what I found on Google Maps.
What are you doing? Oh, Chico, look at you in there. Well, welcome back to the channel. Still in Scotland.
Yes, we are at the minute, aren't we?
Only just. In the last one you saw that we left Auburn and we were coming over to Fort William area. We've been to Fort William twice before, and we've always had a park up in the car park right behind us.
Yeah.
There is 3 car parks that show on Search for Sites.
For motorhomes, isn't there? We stopped here, the most recent, last year. Spot on, wasn't it? We stopped it with a little car park next to like a sports club or something.
Yeah, perfect.
We didn't stop in the main car park because there's lorry park and truck parking.
Where we are now. Now we've just got here, and lo and behold, even the one on the lock, which we knew about, said you couldn't park there. You cannot overnight stay in any of them now.
Blanket ban. After 9, if you remain in any of them, even in a bay what says for motorhomes, after 9 PM you'll get a fixed penalty notice. So, and all the signs are going on about, and this is what this sort of rubs salt in the wound for me. And some people might have a different take on it, but let me explain. It's showing you all the addresses of all the campsites, all the details. Fair enough, some might well be closed this time of year, but as we said previously, we can't afford or can't fund ourselves to stop. We'd love to stop on campsite.
We just don't do it. We never have.
Hence why our van has been made to be off grid like this, so we don't need to be on electric. So it's a bit of a whinger start on this video, unfortunately, but it's
not a whinge, it's a bit of a concern, because we've come to Scotland as all our friends come to Scotland, because they know there's parking everywhere. They're clamping down, guys. It's changing. Scotland is changing big time.
Up in the Cairngorms who were doing it last year, but last year we came here about exactly a year ago. I think it was around about this time last year, in middle of January. Not a problem, but since on Search for Sites, it's all from about March of 2024 where there's been restrictions. I'm reading between the lines on people's comments. I think the council said about litter and people having awnings out and chairs. Well,
you've seen it on that one that we stopped in over there, haven't you? They've had chairs out, tables out,
so
all sorts.
People's probably bought it on themselves, probably very similar to what's happened over in Scarborough down in England and stuff, and we don't want to start a debate and everything. We could be blamed showing people where we park, but if you come and use the facilities properly and keep it clean, then there shouldn't be an issue. But there has been an issue mainly during the summer months, I think, and it's caused a problem
for everyone now. So if you go somewhere and it's parking only, guys, please only park only. Don't forget, if you want tables and chairs out and awnings out, go to a campsite and pay for that facility.
We're not saying that's exclusively, because there's some people commented that think it's just the thing that the council don't want it anymore. But they've made all these spaces, they're empty. There's people coming, and we've been here for half an hour. There's been 2 motorhomes park up for a little bit, look at the signs, and drive off.
They've had to go because they know they're going to have to find somewhere before it gets dark.
So we're faced now, it's like going dark now, isn't it? We've got another 60 odd mile drive. We're going to head over to Inverness. We're going to try down that side, aren't we? Because we're gobsmacked. We didn't think it'd change that much. We always thought they're quite easy going.
We're finding that the only free parking now is mainly lay bars. They're not great for a night's sleep. Lay bars, I don't like it, because I don't like the fast lorries going past us where your van shakes. It's not my idea of fun at all.
We will pay for a campsite first as a one-off, but we need sleep, because last night, as you were seeing on our previous video,
we didn't get any sleep.
We didn't get any, and
we're feeling it today.
This truck's pulling in there, the refrigerated type, the big ones what carry frozen food, and we've got little engines and fridge units on the back, and they crack up and rev off, and they're dead noisy. I know it's truck parking, we know all that.
I know, before we get any comments about what we said as well, yes, we do use a campsite. We'll use it to do our laundry, empty our waste, and fill up with water. One night, we can afford that every now and then out of 6 or 7.
Also, if we were to have to stop on forced to stay on campsites every night, then it'd probably be end of Noah's on tour as we know it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not what we did it for. We didn't do it to on campsites. I don't particularly like campsites. They're a bit, I don't know, military kind. I just don't like it. Some are really nice, some are a bit funny. Anyways, Mark, we need to get on because it's getting dark. We're going to have to go and find somewhere else.
We were going to have another look round here. We didn't make us mind that we were going to film it or not.
We did do Fort William. Go back on our past vlogs about a year ago to the day we did Fort William, if you want to see that. But the night time's coming in so quick up here, we need to go and find somewhere to stay. Hurrah, we've found somewhere. We are on an off-site parking spot on Loch Lochy. Now, look at this out the window. Woohoo! And yes, it's completely free.
Of charge, isn't it?
Of charge. No services, which we don't need anyway.
It's like a park up just off the main road, isn't it? So there's a bit of road noise. I think they call this car park, but don't we call it Dogger's Delight? Something like that.
No, they don't. No, they don't. There's a burger bar out there, but I think it's shut for the winter like everything else in Scotland at the moment.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
There's a nice waterfall I might take you over to go and have a look at in a bit, or maybe tomorrow, because we're going to make something to eat. We have completely missed dinner. Well, we've had his breakfast this morning that you saw. And Mark nipped in to get some gas, which again is another thing that's proving a bit sparser around here as well.
On the west coast it is, isn't it? Once you get topside, once you get up near Fort William, there's nothing, is there? So after Glasgow, up that side, there's nothing really.
And one of our subscribers was saying she's a taxi driver and she's struggling for LPG as well, isn't she? She has to travel miles to get some. Right, well anyway, we've got some gas, we're full of water, full of diesel. The only thing that isn't full is me and Mark, because we're hungry.
With as much water as we want.
You won't believe this view, guys. Look at this. Look at that, Loch Lochy. It's looking a bit threatening up there, Mark, with cloud, but I don't care. I'm nice and warm in here. I've got the diesel heater going, as you can probably hear buzzing in the background. Got us on private beach, Mark. Anyway, this is what Mark's picked up from the garage where he got his LPG from. We're going to try some Scottish fare. Mince and onion bradies, which is like a mince and potato pasta to you and me if you go to Greg's. And the traditional steak pie. So yeah, I'm going to bang them in the microwave for about 3 minutes. And then they're going in the air fryer to finish off. 15 minutes in a gas oven in a motorhome is going to be more like 25 because they're not great. So I don't want to waste my gas. So let's get on with it. Oh, Mark, well-fired rolls in the microwave. Are you hiding them? Are you stashing them? Right, pasta's in. I don't know, I can't even open my microwave without well-fired rolls falling out. I've just explained how I cook them. How would you cook them, Mark?
Light a bonfire outside.
Yeah, like a caveman. Right, well that's them cooked. Didn't take long at all. Not right sure what they're going to be like. Get Mark to cut into them. Can I cut into them or do you want to cut into them?
If you want.
Let's have a look. Let's see what they're like inside. Just grab your... And as per usual, when I pick the camera up, Chico starts with his bowl. Let's have a look. Ooh. Better than a Greg's pasty, that, Mark. Full of meat. And this is a steak. Just annihilated that, haven't I? Ooh, look at that in there. Oh. So what do you think to Brady then, Mark?
You say it's a bit like a Cornish pasty.
I've just tasted it and that's much better than that steak pie.
When you used to get minced beef and onion sort of pies from pub years ago, they used to have them keeping warm, didn't they? And the thing, it's a bit like that, isn't it?
The pastry's cracking, isn't it? To say it's been microwaved as well, then air fried.
Really good, isn't it?
Really, really good. I like that one. That's one. We'll get some more of those.
Wemyss it is. The company's called Wemyss, but I'm just googling it now.
You're just googling them.
Yeah, but
that's well sad.
There's no such. I can't find Wemyss Bakery on the internet at all. So
strange. You'll be after that anyway, won't you? Look, you've got a visitor. Not for you, Chico. And as you can probably tell, you probably can't tell actually, we've moved. Come here, Chico. I'm trying to get Chico dressed because we're going out. We've just spent a lovely 2 nights outside Loch Lochy, haven't we? It's been a bit miserable for the last couple of days. So we stopped there a couple of days, haven't we? And we woke up to views that were absolutely gorgeous today. We didn't even know how big the mountains were on the other side of the loch because we've not been able to see them, but we saw them this morning. And apparently, what was it called now? The Great the Great Glen Fault.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's what we were parked on. I never knew. And it's like,
splitting away, isn't
yeah,
it?
if you look at the map of England and Scotland, right, it's like splits Scotland in half.
Yeah, to me it's like a big split, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive, and eventually I think Scotland will split in two. Not in our lifetime, not for a long time, but it's heading that way. So I'm gonna get you ready, aren't we? We're in a place called Nairn or Nairn.
On sea, aren't we? I don't know if you can see.
It is on sea.
Skylight, you see the sea there. Look, it's like we're on a boat. Look at that.
You want to see this park up, guys? It's amazing. We'll show you when we get outside.
It's
Come here.
£10 for night, isn't it? This one.
Come here. Come on. These remind me of them things where you parasail down mountains, you know, like zip wires. Looks something like, whee! Look at that one. Are you all warm in that? It's like a little sleeping bag, isn't it? Are you ready? Are you ready to go out?
So I could do with doing putting my cactus in some.
Oh yeah, Malaga. Colin, give him a bit of sun. Where was it we got that?
Malaga, wasn't it?
Malaga. If you missed that vlog, go back and watch it, guys. You can see when Mark picked up his Colin the cactus.
There you go.
Needs a bit of sun, doesn't it?
It's not had sun for ages, has it?
No.
Yeah, so.
And JP gave us a plant as well. Where have I put that?
It's in that window there, isn't it? A money one.
It's a money one. Oh. Apparently, when you grow it like that, but no, JP had a massive one in his kitchen, and you take a bit off and grow it, and when you give it to somebody, JP should become rich now because apparently he come into money. I don't know whether he has or not. He's never rung me to tell me he has.
Well, we haven't come rich, have we?
Well, we haven't given it to anyone yet, Mark. We've got to grow it, take a bit off it, and give it to someone. So, can you hear him? Sounds like you when you want feeding. So yeah, let's go out and I'll show you this park up now. Look at this, right on the seafront. We're actually on the harbour in Nairn, and they've made some designated motorhome spots.
Yeah.
And what they've called, what is it? OSB, Mark? What does it stand for?
Your five motorhome full-size bays for your motorhome, and there's two which are OSB, and the OSB are the ones which permit you to stay overnight. So there's two which are for overnight, and this OSB stands for overstay bay. Or overnight
Clever,
bay.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've given them space in between as well, so whoever parks next to you isn't right on top of you.
Yeah.
But what a fantastic idea, £10 a night. And it's a cracking day today, I'm sure. Do we have to walk round or can we go straight up there? I think we'll have to walk round.
Walk round that way, don't we? Yeah, so it's £10 a night. There's no facilities or anything, I don't think, is it? We're desperate for a bin though, aren't we now? We're getting full up. So
yeah.
It's quite windy here, so it might be picking up on our
I was
mic.
just about to say that. It is very windy. It might be a bit better when we get into town.
Well, let's go and check this Chinese out, what I found on Google Maps.
What are you doing?
It's like lifelike, look at all that.
It is actually very lifelike. You know when you see those statues in town centre?
Yeah.
If that moved now, I'd jump and see me. This is one of the fishers. It's like a commemoration to the Nairn fishwives.
Yeah.
In the early 19th century, it was a massive industry here, fishing, weren't it?
Yeah, Chico stuck one.
Well, what is Chico doing? He's going places he shouldn't be going. He's after the fish in the basket, smart.
Are you after the smoked fish, you little rat?
Come on, you. Yeah, it doesn't awful like one of them that stand up in town centre.
Yeah.
That's scary, isn't it? What's you got in a basket?
Fish, isn't it?
A box. So we've just seen this, haven't we? Apparently it's a really good viewing spot for seeing dolphins and whales out at sea.
Yeah.
But I think we're moving on anyway, more onto the east coast, aren't we? And I think there's another place coming up that...
There's a few places around here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Out at sea, what's good for seeing things like bottlenose dolphins and stuff. So it'd be nice to see something like that, wouldn't it? But perhaps that's what people come up here, parking up for.
Might do, yeah.
Just sitting in the cars, perhaps looking. I've got no binoculars as well.
What, your perv ones?
Well, we made it up into the high street, haven't we?
We have, and there's some shops to look at. Woohoo! So you might be asking, whereabouts is Nairn? Nairn is on the east side of Scotland. We did say we were coming over to the east coast.
Yeah.
Because we do find a little bit more to look over here. It's alright showing you nice scenery, but...
There's only so much we can show you through the window, isn't there, while we're driving. So. Hey, oh, look at this, look, Lisa. Chinese.
What, a Chinese suntan shop?
Takeaway, then.
Mr. Tan? Why have you called it Mr. Tan? Cash only?
Well, we've got cash and we're giving it away, Lisa.
Why are they?
That's
not cheap. We said anything over
£7
£7 is expensive.
And you get 4 happiness, look.
What's for happiness?
I don't know.
Can I have a dish of for happiness, please?
With the egg foo young.
Now we have just passed a chippy down there. What was it called now?
Friar Tuck's.
Friar Tuck's, and it's shut till February. Like Mark said, I think they do so well during the summer. They all bugger off somewhere nice and warm during the winter, isn't it?
Yeah, because it is. You do get the extremes a little bit further up here, don't you, with the weather? It's nice today, and it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, which we're fortunate, aren't we? So
fingers crossed.
Make the most of it. So that's alright. So that's one we can have a look at, Lisa.
Well, there's not more than one. Mr. Tan. Well, you've got a chippy next door. Is that open? It has been open, I think, hasn't it?
Later on, won't it? So.
I don't know. No idea what the price is like. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a single fish, but well, they were £11, weren't they?
Yeah, it's a bit cheaper.
A bit cheaper, that one. Look at that shop over there, Mark, the cottage takeaway. Looks really old-fashioned, doesn't it?
It's Taiwanese, that.
What?
Thai.
Oh, it is Thai as well.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, I didn't see it say Thai. I thought it said the cottage takeaway.
So we're doing alright, aren't we? This is why we come to these places, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Of course it is. You
No,
don't get
it's
these
not.
up in mountains in Scotland.
It's why I think you could. Why I make you think you're coming to these places, Mark. It's why I get to come. Lorenzo, is that an Italian by any chance?
Yeah, it looks like.
Of course it is.
And you've got fish and chips over there as well.
Another one. We haven't seen any shops yet, Mark. We've only seen food.
Well, that's what we need, isn't it? Seafood. That's what it is. It's seafood, and you have it, don't you? That's what you want.
Well, I don't know about the crime rate in Nairn, but they've got a big sheriff's courthouse there. Massive, innit?
Huge, isn't it? That?
I thought it was a
Massive.
town hall or something, but I wonder if there's a few naughty boys and girls that live in Nairn.
Possibly, isn't it? You could be one of them, couldn't you?
Why am I one of them?
Yes, you are. Because
I'm
you won't let
not.
me get fish and chips now.
It looks like a really well looked after building, so it's well used, Mark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Town's right on clock as well for once.
Do you know something? It's absolutely full of places here to eat, isn't it? I mean, there's a fish and chip shop here.
Calm yourself down. Look here, you're like
everything.
a kid in a sweet shop. It's sickening. That's full as well in there. Another chippy. Not seen many shops yet. This is the first one.
This is a shop with all like your fancy goods in it. What you call
Fancy. It's like Poundland Mark on steroids. Oh, like that. It's a swingy dangly leg one.
Blind though, Lisa.
It's not blind, that's how moo cows are. There's one up there as well.
Good CHICCO.
Oh, Chico, look at you in there.
That looks like
Cheeks.
Big ears, big eyes.
Yeah, see there. Look, it's Chico. Cheeks, what's this?
I've never seen one like that before.
I've not. What does that do then? Is it just an ornament?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh God, it's the same colour as well. We've just no garden to put it in.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I'm getting chills when they tell me you're not yourself. Trying to move, but it's hard, I'm out of breath. Nothing belongs to you in life. Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife.
You know, when you go to some certain towns and all the restaurants and bars and cafes are all plugged together, I think this is what we've come up. We've come up the street where all the restaurants are. His head's going to pop off in a minute because he can't stop looking around at everything. It's just food, food, food.
There's loads of food here, Lisa. We've come to a better place.
Oh, no. Wow. Have you ever seen a charity shop like it? Everything's Zara. Yeah. I've never seen any. I've seen a few bits and pieces, but my goodness, that's amazing in there. But nothing for me. Nothing that I can see that I need. That green jacket's alright. I was looking at them boots, but they've got a heel on them. And me and heels, I like you in Crocs. They don't go.
Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
What is it you found?
So that's a monument, a thing for commemorating 60 years of Queen Victoria.
Is that we've seen these before, haven't we, in Scottish towns?
Yeah.
And what did you say that you think they get?
It's a royal burr, isn't it, or burg, whichever one.
Is it a borough or a burg?
Burg, isn't it? Burgh.
I thought it meant borough or something like that, but
No, burg.
Nice church in the background as well.
Yeah.
Church of Scotland, Mark, funnily enough. Can you see where the clock is? Yeah. You'd expect someone to come out and stand there, wouldn't you? It's like a little balcony.
Oh, no, it doesn't look very safe, does it?
No, it don't. No. This is like the little commemorative corner, isn't it? I don't know what that's about either, here. Like we say, it's very small. It has one street.
King Street,
starts,
isn't it?
yeah, starts at the bottom, works its way to the top, and then that's it. That's all there is.
But we like this more, don't we? We were saying the other day, but we do like these smaller places you can get round.
Oh, he's up there. I think he's telling you to shut up, Mark. Oi! Oh, he's having a go at me. Yeah, they're a lot nicer and a lot more intimate, aren't they, to walk around? I mean,
you don't feel like you've missed half of it when you leave, do you? That's the thing.
We've just took a right down there and it was like old charity shops. There was nothing worth showing you, that's why we didn't put the camera on, but two of them don't let dogs in and one lets dogs in.
Yeah,
and
Chico got some treats.
Yeah, he got some treats. He always gets treated every time we're out.
He's a rat boy, ain't he?
He's not a rat boy. They don't like you calling him rat boy, Mark. You've got to stop
on his
it.
Coat now as well, black. Look.
What is it? What is it? Chico's got some muck for luck. Come here, Chico. That seagull's pooed on you. It got him as well, look. Oh dear. Best thing to do with bird poo, that, Mark, is let it go hard and it just flicks off and then you can wash it.
Oh, yeah.
If you take it off now, it'll smudge everywhere. So what's this? Academy Square. 1220 to 1975?
Got a Royal Burg of Nairn,
I don't think it is still a Royal Burg though, is it?
I don't know.
No, I don't. Comments below if you know, because we don't. We've seen a few motorhomes coming in looking for somewhere to stop. Well, like I said, we've got one spot and there was another spot that was a car parked in it, as per usual. Loads of spaces everywhere and there's a car parked in the other one that you can stay overnight in. That were really nice of them, weren't it?
The most important thing in this little square here on this notice board is places to eat and drink in there, and look at all that lot there.
Well, like I said, we've just come up the street, haven't we? And there's loads of places.
But takeaways, Friar Tuck's that's shut for a month. Lucky House, Mr. Tan. So it's a toss up between Lucky House and Mr. Tan later on. Like, why don't we get them from both?
Because the names do it for me. They don't even make me feel like I want a Chinese, Mark. Where'd you get your Chinese from? Mr. Tan's. Well, we've made an executive decision. We've just been in the co-op and Mark saw these pizzas and they look really good. Beef and caramelised onion pizzas.
They're expensive, weren't they? But they look like top notch, so.
But it says expensive. If you go to Domino's, it's about £15 for a pizza these days. These are $5.95 each. All I've got to do is stick them in the oven, Mark.
Yeah, but some of the dearest ones we've ever bought from a shop to cook yourself. But like
they do look good. They're like luxury co-op ones.
Yeah. Not frozen, fresh, aren't they? So
fresh.
I can't be bothered coming back up for Chinese, to be fair. That's the thing. And not
you heard it here first. You heard it here first. It's not me saying he can't have one. He can't be bothered coming back out.
It's we will be getting some Chinese food at some point, won't we? But I don't know about them two. One looked shut. There's two up there, and the other one, Mr. Tan, it was. No. I don't know.
No. Anyway, because Chico's got something on his coat, I'm going to wash his coat, and he's going to have a wash as well when he gets back to the van.
So he wants to watch Chico have the bath in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, there's not luxury in our van, you know. Kitchen sink it is. I had kitchen sink washers when I were a baby.
Yeah, I know, but he's not a baby anymore.
He'll always be a baby.
He's not. He's fully grown, isn't he?
I can get him in his little robe and he can have a nice luxurious night after having a bath. Oh, what is it to have a bath? When was it? How long was it since we had a bath?
Ages ago, isn't it? How long is it since I had a shower?
So we've done the pizzas. Totally forgot to show you the boxes, but here they are. This is what we got. 2 of these. And they look really nice. Now I've cooked them. Same pizza, but they look really different. So they're both beef, chantilly beef with caramelised red onion. Now that's mine. And that's Mark's. And I've had to nick a bit of beef off mine to put it on Mark's because he had loads of cheese and I had any beef. I had loads of beef and I had any cheese. So we'll let you know what they're like in a bit. Chico hasn't had his bath yet, so don't worry, you've not missed it. He got back and went straight to bed. Lazy little sod. Good morning. Oh, let's shut that door before he runs out. Well, you got the bikes out. We're going on a bike ride, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Just have a ride around, have a look. We've not been A chance to do it, haven't we, with the weather, but it's been nice, hasn't it?
You've got water all down your top.
Well, well, because it's been on the back, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're still in Nairn. We had a beautiful night's sleep last night. We thought we were going to have problems, didn't we? Got to about 11 o'clock and about 6 cars turned up, revving their engines and...
Hopping and banging and stuff.
Yeah, like you do on a Saturday night. But they went and it was peaceful then after that.
Well, yeah, about half 11. What time did it call? About 11, went for about
Yeah, it was nothing much. Anyway, we'll show you this view that we've got. This park up is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Even Chico's been on the beach. Yes, doggies are allowed on the beach. Look at them all. Loving life. Is that a canoe or a boat over there, Mark?
It's like canoes, aren't they?
Look at that.
It comes right up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tidal, isn't it? We were really shocked because the water comes right up here, right to the rocks. There's a lovely pier there. Everyone's just out for a Sunday stroll today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning. So we're going to go and see what else we can find in there and just have a ride round on the bikes. Because you don't normally get the weather for it in January, do you, to go out on your bike?
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
I see your face, your mouth looks like mine. Pretend to dream, surrounded by ghosts in white. And nothing belongs to you in life. Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of fools. Whatever we will lose, got nothing to prove. But in the dark, I'm starting to.
So no sooner have we set off, we've had to come to the co-op because Mark's ordered something from Amazon and it's been delivered to the local co-op. We just had a message say it was delivered about a minute ago, so he's just nipped in there to go and pick it up. But I want to show you something. Remember when we got these bikes? Look at this, what we bought for it. This is so handy. It's exactly CHICCO size. So that comes off, you can click a button and that comes off as a shopping basket. Or it's got like a tie thing, you can tie it up so I can put CHICCO in there, stick his head through it and he'll be perfect for that. Have you got it? Was it there then?
Yeah.
What were it anyway?
A little adapter, we've got to buy a fire stick, haven't we, for our projector?
Oh yeah, we bought a fire stick because we've had a few problems with it, aren't we?
Yeah, we've done a few miles on these, haven't we? Alright.
Did you ask if you could put it in my smart move basket?
Yeah. We're going to put CHICCO in there another time.
Yeah, when the weather gets a bit warmer, we're going to see if CHICCO's sitting there nicely and come for a ride with us.
It's only 2 and a bit kilos, so should be alright.
But we're so enjoying these bikes. If we'd not had these, we would have had the scooters, would we? So we'd have had to walk quite a bit to co-op. Yeah. Took us about 5 minutes.
But we're still pedalling them as well, aren't we?
So. Oh yeah, get some good exercise, don't we? So we're in a motorhome bay. There's a motorhome bay next to us. But look at this. Right up against this van. Plenty of space on that side. In a motorhome bay. Very considerate of you. No, it's not. And motorhomes get a bad name for parking places.
The thing is, right, there's spaces, isn't there?
There is spaces.
There's loads of space. So.
Spaces over there, but because he's had to walk to the sea, he wants to park in a motorhome one.
No, that's what you get, unfortunately, when you're parking places like this. You've got to be prepared for it, haven't you, for all sorts. But,
thankfully we can get in. The door will open, but the fact is, you are not a motorhome, mate. Hello, CHICCO. You're nice and warm in here, aren't you? You're nice and snug. Did you not tell them people they can't park there? Did you not? Yeah, it's one of our pet peeves, this. Not been anyone parked there all day. A motorhome, yeah, acceptable. Camper van, acceptable. But because he's got a big truck, it's a car, parked in there, thinks he can get away with it. It's so annoying, isn't it?
No, but half the problem is this car park, it's not pleased. No one pays. I'm not seeing anyone pay. The thing is, they invite you to pay. It's not an order that you have to pay. And they don't check. It actually says on the website, on the machine, they don't check to see people.
Oh, well, if they're going to put that on, why bother putting the machine in there in the first place?
Next thing is it'll end up just going to rack and ruin. It'll just be going to rack and ruin. And
well, some poor soul's going to come down. There's not going to be a motorhome space for them. They'll park over there and they'll get criticised for parking where the cars go. Oh, well, don't get me started. Let me get off my soapbox. Are you okay, Cheeks? Are you having your bone now? He loves these little bonios, don't you? You do. CHICCO, are you going to have your bath tonight? Are you going to have your bath tonight? Yes. Are you going to get your little bathrobe on and your slippers? What about a face mask?
I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby it's you.
Boy, good boy. Just a little bit more for your front area. There you go. There we go. Oh, he's such a good boy. I just realised we're putting Chico on film with no clothes on. It's a bit naughty, isn't it, Cheeky, doing that? Eh? Naughty doing that to you. There we are, baby.
You have to squeeze in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to burn yourself on that candle.
Don't go in your candle, it's not for eating, it's to calm you down.
You're puffing on it.
Let's get rid of that. There he is. This is the best bit, isn't it, Chico? Getting nice and warm. And there he is, all in his little robe. Oh, you're beautiful, aren't you? Right, Chico, I think you're finally dried. You ready for your pyjamas? Hey? Don't look at Daddy, he ain't going to put them on. It's going to be me. Right, are you ready for the unveiling of a new clean Chico? Yes. Up you go. And let's get... Ooh, you're nearly dry. This will dry you off now. You like this one, don't you? Chico? Come on then. Come on, head in. One leg. Put it in then. There you go, 2 legs. There you go. There, that's your pyjamas, isn't it?
And what's the C stand for on the back?
Stands for Chico, doesn't it? All nice and clean.